we're back with Samantha Contreras from Mr. Handyman. This is Climbing Mountains Media, our YouTube channel, and our segment is Contractor Horror Stories. You might remember Samantha from the first of the trilogy, the first episode of the trilogy, which was Pay Me or Else. So go ahead and tell us the next story.
So next story is we were a few weeks into opening, or maybe a month into having our business, and we get a call from a customer who had some issues around the foundation around her pool, and we send one of our technicians out there to see what's going on and if it's something that he could take care of. It was a beautiful property, out in a nice part of town, and we were excited. This is kind of the neighborhood we wanted to get into, make our name known. Upon the technician's arrival, he checks it out, he calls us, hey, yes, this is something I can definitely take care of. Definitely in my scope of work, if you will. So we're like, all right, awesome, move forward. Make sure you give the price to the customer and everything, they need to know and get their approval. So he gets all that, he gets started on the work and, finishes, all is good, all is well. Well, a few weeks later, we get a call from the customer, and to no surprise, we actually do not have the tech anymore because he turned out not being so great. So when we get the call from the customer, she tells us that the issue that she initially called us out for is still happening. So I was, scared and shocked. I was, had no idea what was going on. And yeah, we just needed to get somebody out there pretty quickly to see what happened. So we sent our new guy, or somebody who's been there with us for a while, we sent him out there to see what was going on. And when he gets there, it was basically the same issue that she had been having, right? We never fixed anything, although we spent a day or two out there fixing the issue. Well, the tech that we had was telling us that that's not something he feels comfortable doing. This was outside of his scope. This isn't a handyman job. It was more foundational work, and that we should have never touched it to begin with. So it was very unfortunate, and we had an upset customer, and we had just been open for a month, and we wanted to make things right. So I got on the call with the customer, I apologized, and I just told her frankly, I'm so sorry, our technician should have never touched this. This was something that requires a different specialist. And to make it right, I was just gonna give her back all the money that she spent on that project, as if we never touched it, because it looks like we had never touched it. So the lesson that I got from that was making sure that it is something that we can cover, that we can warranty, that our guys feel 100% confident in. And if we do mess up and it's on us, that we make it right to the customer, even if that is refunding them, their entire money back. So yeah.